Who else could it be but me, your man, Louie T? Welcome to the Skill Game. I'm your host, Louie T. Thank you for joining me. This stream is brought to you by Sleeper. I'm going to be looking at that app here in a second. But before we do that, let's talk about the Monday Night Football contest that we have going on tonight. NFC North family business. You know how the family do it. J.J. McCarthy making his first career NFL start after missing all of last year with an injury. The Minnesota Vikings take on the Chicago Bears. The Bears, brand new head coach Ben Johnson making his head coaching debut on Monday Night Football as he will lead Caleb Williams and the Chicago Bears into this game. And we're going to get a good look at what the Bears are going to look like this year. Same can be said for the Vikings. Going to be a really interesting matchup because the Vikings are a playoff team right now as constituted. They were one of the best record-wise teams in the regular season last year with Sam Darnold at 14-3. Were bounced from the playoffs immediately upon getting there, but they're ready to rock and roll. And so they're only going to go as far as J.J. McCarthy is going to take them. And so I'm anxious to see what that young fella looks like. He can move. He's got a good arm. He's smart. He feels like the type of guy that could lead that team back to the postseason. That defense is ready to go, and they are going to create some problems for Caleb Williams. They did last year. We'll see if they can do it again in this game. Meanwhile, for the Chicago Bears, it's Ben Johnson, it's Caleb Williams. A lot of storylines with that dynamic there and how that relationship's been going this summer. It's kind of been a weird dynamic, if you ask me. Caleb Williams played a lot in the preseason, probably more than most quarterbacks did this preseason. So let's see if he's ready to jump into Ben Johnson's offense and run it the way that it's supposed to be run. The thing that I think could really be interesting is to see if Caleb is getting rid of the football out of his hands in a timely manner. That was one of the knocks on him coming out of college is, can he run an NFL offense in timing and rhythm? Can he operate from the pocket in timing and rhythm without holding on to the football, taking sacks, trying to play hero ball? Ben Johnson's offense requires you to go through your reads quickly and get the ball out of your hands. And if he struggles with that this season, could we see, a bit of turmoil and friction between those two? We will see. This is going to be the first look at Ben Johnson and the Chicago Bears with Caleb Williams. I'm looking forward to seeing what it looks like. So here's how I think things are going to go. I don't know how things are going to go. This is really a crapshoot because I don't know what the new look Chicago Bears with Ben Johnson looks like, and I don't know what the J.J. McCarthy-led Minnesota Vikings look like. I guess we're going to find out together tonight. But if I were a betting man, I'm just going to take the home team in this game. I think that Bears defense, this is the advantage that the Bears have going into this game. You say what you want about Caleb Williams, but at least he has a full season of starting under his belt, okay? Meanwhile, the Vikings are going to be playing a guy in his first career NFL start. Now, I will say they've got the quarterback whisperer over there and Kevin O'Connell, and generally he doesn't miss. So if he's been in J.J. McCarthy's ear for a full season last year and now this year, I bet that J.J. McCarthy is going to be ready to play. But being ready to play, prepared mentally, and going out and doing it physically are two different things. The speed of the game, I remember I just looked back at Jaden Daniels' first career start and how fast things were moving for him. And his first pass of his NFL career, he threw it like 16 yards behind his intended target, Brian Robinson Jr., on a simple swing pass to get him a completion on his first NFL play, and he threw the bitch like 3-4 yards backwards. So it's a different animal when you get out there. Not to say that J.J. McCarthy can't handle it, but this ain't the preseason. Now they're game planning. Now it's going to be a little bit different. That Bears defense is going to be legit. And I expect McCarthy to struggle a little bit tonight. I don't love the the Vikings run game necessarily. We'll see what Aaron Jones is up to these days. But ultimately, I think they also have the running back from San Francisco, Mason, right? I think he's out there as well. So, but I don't love their run game. We'll see, what they're doing in the run game to take some of the pressure off of J.J. McCarthy. They got a bunch of injuries at receiver. That's why they had to go and get Adam Thielen. Hooked on a Thielen. They had to go get Thielen because you got a suspension to Jordan Addison and then you have their third receiver with a broken hand. So, and then JJ was dealing with a hamstring the entire summer. So I don't really know what to expect. JJ is going to be healthy. He's going to play in this game. But I just don't know if I expect JJ McCarthy to hit the ground running in his first career NFL start on the road against a really good Chicago Bears defense. That's why I'm going to go with the Bears tonight. I don't think this is going to be a high scoring game. I don't think it's going to be, for a ton of entertainment value. I wouldn't be shocked if after this game, a lot of people come in, man, that was a boring game. We had all those great primetime games. This Jake was boring. I can see that happening. I don't see a bunch of fireworks in this game. This feels like 20-16, 20-17. This feels like a low scoring, last team with the football, walk-off field goal type of situation. I could see the Bears winning this game, 17-16. 23 is the most, 24 is the most points I see scored by either opponent in this game, either team. I'll say 20 to 16. 2017 is the final score in this game. Bears for the win. I think I had it being a lot higher scoring on my sheet, my pool sheet, but now that I'm sitting here thinking about it, I think this could be unless turnovers happen, that changes everything. I think this is going to be a low scoring game either way. Anyhow, let's go ahead and get to the skill game, brought to you by Sleeper.
The skill game brought to you by Sleeper.
All right, so Sleeper is a fantasy sports and real money gaming app that focuses on bringing people together through sports and gaming. And when I tell you that this app is everything, this app is everything. I love this app. You can do so many different things on it, as you can see at the top here, right? NFL, MLB, WNBA, MMA, and they've got, NBA is out of season right now, obviously, but when that's in season, college football, NHL, they're working on all these different sports, soccer, like so many different things you can do. You can make your picks up here. As you can see right now, Jaden Daniels is a promo player, so I'm probably gonna have to take that promo at some point this week. I have until Thursday to do that. But what we're here to focus on today is the Minnesota Vikings Chicago Bears game. Let's make some picks for this particular game. So, I like anytime touchdowns. So I'm gonna start there first. Anytime touchdown in this game, and I like an anytime touchdown for. Man, I want to say DJ Moore, but I really think Cole Kmet is going to be an anytime touchdown. So I'm going to go Cole Kmet for an anytime touchdown. So that's one. Then we are going to go to see what the pass yards look like. 218 for JJ McCarthy. That's a lot of pass yards. How about we go less than for JJ McCarthy? Less than 218. I don't do less normally. So that's my first time betting on somebody doing something less. Rush yards. I think JJ McCarthy he's going to run a lot. He's a young quarterback. He's not going to see the field all that well. He's going to have more than 17.5 rush yards, I believe. That coincides with him not throwing for 218 yards in the game. So that's another one that I'm going to take. Let's see if there are any other receiving yards. I can see DeAndre Swift with more than 16 receiving yards. So, yeah, I'll take that. I'll take the more on that one. And then pass touchdowns, I think I'm going to stay away from that. Don't like that number. Rush touchdowns. I could see Swift or one of the quarterbacks running in for a touchdown, but I'm going to leave that one alone. I'm going to leave that alone right now. Receiving touchdowns. How many bets do I have already? I mean, how many picks do I have? 1, 2, 3. I thought I had. So did they take off one of them? They must have took off one of my McCarthy picks. The less yards. I'd rather go with the rush yards than the passing yards. So they definitely took off one of them. You know what? I'm going to stay right there. I like those 3 picks. Cole Kmet, anytime touchdown. JJ McCarthy, more than 17 and a half rush yards. And DeAndre Swift, more than 16 and a half receiving yards in this game. They're going to throw it to him out of the backfield. And he's going to make a little bit of noise that way. All he's got to do is catch one screen and go for 22 yards, and we're good there, right? Oh, you know what? Where's the kicking? Where are the kickers? You know, I love me a kicker, right? Let me go check the kickers real quick. Kick points. See who. If I got to trust the kickers though first. If I don't trust you, I can't fool with you. Let's see what the kick points look like. Will Richard, I don't trust him. Cairo Santos, he's a bum, but Cairo Santos is going to have more than 7 kick points tonight. 2 field goals and an extra point. So I'm going to take Cairo Santos. I'm going to take him for more than 6.5 kick points. All right, so let's get to it. Let's see. So as you can see here, I can apply a boost. So right now, I could win $265 on a $10 bet. I'm gonna make it 15. Why not? I'm feeling freaky. I'm on a heater right now, so I'm feeling a little freaky. So I'm gonna make it 15 instead. Now I can win $397.87 if all of these hit tonight. So y'all come back and check with the kid to see if I was able to get it done or not. Somebody said I would stay away from Cole Kmet with Colson Loveland getting the start. I still think that Cole Kmet is a guy that they want to get the ball to. You just put a little something in my brain. Though I look at them as the Buffalo situation, right? Where it's Dawson Knox and it's Dalton Kincaid. You can have 2 dudes still eating at the same time, but Kmet might be a little risky. You might be right. Let me go back and check real quick. Go ahead and check and see if there's anybody else that I like in the anytime department more than him. I probably should go DeAndre Swift or DeAndre Swift or Aaron Jones or even Justin Jefferson. I can see JJ Gritty in the night. I always like running backs. Caleb gonna throw at least 1 touchdown pass tonight though. I like DJ Moore too. You know what? I'm sticking to my guns. I might get burned on this one, but I'm sticking with what I got. Cole Kmet, anytime touchdown. I was thinking DJ Moore too. All right. Let's see. Okay, I'm coming. All right. Tell you what, I'm going to swap it out for Justin Jefferson. I'm going to swap it out for Justin Jefferson. Because no, I'm not swapping it out for Justin Jefferson. I'm going to swap it out for DeAndre Swift. They ain't going to let me do both. It's either anytime touchdown with him or the receiving yards. I like the receiving yards with him, so I'm going to leave that one alone. And I'm going to go JJ. Or should I go DJ Moore? I'm going to go DJ Moore instead. I'm going to take him off. I'm going to take Cole Kmet off. All right. There we go. All right. Let's see. That brought my money down, way down. But it's okay. It's all right. $15 bet can win me $219, and I think I'm gonna stick with that. All right. I'm submitting that. And we'll see what happens tonight. Y'all come back and get with the kid, man. If y'all know what y'all missing. If you're not on the Sleeper app, Download the app. Use the promo code LTN to get 100% match up to $100. You won't be sorry. We're going to be doing this all year. You want to be a part of the fun? Download the app. Use the promo code. Get some money, and let's get to work, and let's make this bread. All right? So got one comment, and then we're going to get out of here. Thomas Arrington, thank you for the super chat. Greatly appreciate you. Thomas writes, what up, CCT? I got JJ anytime, Rome 3.5 receptions, JJM 25 rushes, $20 for $254 payout. Think JJM rushing tonight too. I think he might rush too. I got him for more than 17.5 yards. I probably should push it up some more, but I'm gonna just stick with him at 17.5. Make sure he get 18 yards rushing, but he probably gonna rush for about 30-something yards tonight. And I probably should push it up a little bit more, but I'm not. But I believe as well. I'll be keeping an eye on yours, Thomas, just like I'm gonna be keeping an eye on mine. But in any event, that's gonna do it for me, your man Louie T, here on behalf of Sleeper. I am your man Louie T, and I will see you tonight. Post game, Vikings, Bears. Oh my! Shout out to Sleeper for sponsoring this stream. You guys have a good one, and I'll see you next time on the Skill Game. Peace.